All right, let's see what coach want to do. We're gonna Saraf connect. Yep, I'm fine with that. Sharp, we're gonna move Sharp back down to 15. Traore 24 is fine with me. We're gonna move Zaire down to 15. Powell get 15. Oh, we got Pat Spencer. That's good. Who else is here? Yang. Power forward. Center, shooting guard, small forward, point guard. Okay. Yang, we're gonna give Yang 15. Pat Spencer. I kind of want to play Pat Spencer. How old is he? He's 30. He doesn't need to play then. We still got Slow Mo. We still got Steven Adams there. We got 17 minutes to give out. Traore is going to be the 6th man. 15 here. We're going to go 33 to Boozer, 33 to Yegor. Alright, so starting lineup for season 2. Yegor Demon, Dalton Connect, Ben Saraf, Cam Boozer. I was going to say Carlos, that's his dad. Danny Wolf, Nolan Traore is our 6th man. Sharp, Zaire Williamson, Drake Powell, and Yang Hansen off the bench. And then I think our bench is decent for what we have. And I'm gonna let Jordy Fernandez rock out with what he wants to do. All right, so I am gonna simulate to the All-Star break. Hopefully nothing too crazy happens. I'll update you guys on injuries and if we decide to make a move. I don't think we will. And we're gonna see where we're at from there. Let's get it. All right, we are at the All-Star break, and we are currently 10th in the East, which at this moment is good enough to be a play-in team, which was a tentative goal that we have for this year. Again, I'm not upset either way. If we become a play-in team and maybe even potentially a playoff team, I'm fine with that. If we're worse and we get a lottery pick, I'm fine with that as well. Also, too, the plan is to use the few picks that we got to potentially move up regardless of where we end up. So we're in a pretty good spot. I'd be happy if we stayed in this spot within the play-in area. We're going to look at some of our stats real quick. So first, let's see if we got any All-Stars, which would be great. Or potential All-Stars. So no, none of us are playing at an all-star level, at least right now. Award races, let's see. So K looking to get, I believe, his 2nd MVP. I think he got MVP last year. Giannis up there. And Chet having a breakout season. And then Luka Doncic, of course. Rookie of the Year, Darren Peterson. Cam Boozer 2nd. It looks like Darren Peterson might end up getting it. AJ playing crazy in Atlanta. Then we got Caleb Wilson and Nate Ament up there as well. 6th man of the year, Jaden Ivey, Reed Shepard, DeRozan. AJ, top 5 in 6th man as well as top 5 in rookie of the year. That's great. And then Dylan Harper from the Spurs, defensive player of the year. Chat having a great season in OKC. I haven't even seen SGA. He's probably hurt, I'm assuming. Bam, Giannis, Walker Kessler, Jalen Duren. No Wemby. I'm thinking Wemby might be hurt as well. Most improved, don't connect. Most improved, don't connect. I might have to override that. If Chet wins, I might have to override that because Chet is still a 20, 10, 20, and 8 player right now. So even if he jumped to that, to 28 and 11, I don't think that's that crazy. So I feel like Dalton deserves most improved. We might have to give Dalton most improved. Might have to override that. And then clutch player, Jamal Murray, Giannis, Steph, Jokic, Anthony Edwards. Okay, now let's check out our stats so far. Who's doing well, who's not. So Dalton Connect is our leading scorer with 17 points per game. Seems like we have some well-rounded scoring here. Dalton with 17, Yegor with 16 and 6. Shooting 55% from the field, which is great. Dalton shooting 51% from the field. Cam Boozer, 15, 6, and 3.5 with 2 steals. That's great. Love to see it. Danny Wolf, 14 and 7. Just solid basketball, 3.5 assists. Ben Saraf, 10, almost 11 points per game. Almost 8 assists per game as our starting small forward. I love that. Nolan Traore off the bench with 10.5 and 5 assists. Who's shooting 38? Ben Saraf shooting horrible from the field, though. 38% from the field, 32% from 3. Okay, 73% from the free throw line. Yeah, so that's something I'm gonna keep an eye on for Ben Saraf because like he's moving the ball around well, but those percentages are abysmal. So Ben Saraf might be somebody that might get moved during the draft potentially. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Nolan Traore, Drake Powell, 9 points. Let's see. What's his percentages looking like? But he's shooting 55% from the field and 39%, almost 40% from 3. Basically 40%. Yang Hansen, 74. He moved up to a 74. 8 points. For about 5 rebounds. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll let him keep progressing. We got time. We're still in the rebuild mode. But he's somebody that I'll look at too. But if he jumps to like a 77 or a 78 in the offseason again, then who knows? Who knows what we'll end up doing it and everybody else as well. Yeah, I don't hate where we are right now. I would like for us to try to make the plan, but again, if we don't, that's perfectly fine as well. Season 3 going into year 3, I would like for us to be a play-in to playoff team, just progressively getting better each year. But I'm going to simulate to the end of the season. We didn't have a lot of injuries, which was good. We had some minor injuries. The longest one I think was like a 2-week thing. It wasn't that bad. But we're going to keep it rolling. Hopefully we can stay in the play-in. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, we at the end of the season. I believe we finished as the 10 seed. That's where we're at halfway through the season. So we finished at the 10 seed. We flirted with the 9th seed a little bit, which I was proud. But we ended up with the 10th. So we are a play-in team. Hopefully we could make it to the actual playoffs. That would be great as well. But MVP, back-to-back MVPs too. Cade Cunningham. Darren Peterson got Rookie of the Year, but our boy Cam Boozer was second. Jaden Ivey was Sixth Man of the Year. Chet Holmgren with Defensive Player of the Year had a great season, I believe. SGA was out. Chet Holmgren got Most Improved, so I'm going to override this because of what I said earlier in the video. I think Dalton Connect. Let me go to shooting guards. I think Dalton Connect deserves Most Improved. He was our leading scorer. We are a play-in team, potentially a playoff team. I think he deserves it. So I'm gonna give it to Dalton Connect. Hopefully y'all don't cook me in the comments, but I think Dalton deserves this over Chet because Chet was already a really good player prior to this amazing season that he had. So shout out Dalton for Most Improved Player. Jamal Murray got Clutch Player of the Year. JB Bickerstaff again, Coach of the Year. And Christian Bartlett, Executive of the Year. Also, Julius Randle won NBA Cup MVP. So, first team, pretty much the same. Oh, Jamal Murray made first team. Wow. Jamal Murray made first team. Chet, even though it had an MVP level season, he was only second team. I think that's a little crazy. Ja back in the All NBA conversation. Trae Young ended up with the Clippers. Got to All NBA third team. Devin Booker, Darren Peterson, All NBA in his rookie year. What a season. Chet, Defensive Player of the Year. He ended up getting Defensive Player of the Year. Again, all bigs here. Asor top. Yeah, I guess Asor isn't necessarily big, but it's basically all bigs here again. Shout out Jalen Williams. Oh no, okay. So Asor and Jalen Williams. So it wasn't all bigs, but damn near all bigs. Darren Peterson, Cam Boozer, AJ DeBansta. Chris Sinak. I also would have been fine with Chris Sinak Jr. He's really good in real life. All right. So we made. Oh no. Okay, I was wrong. We ended up the 9th seed. Boston is the 10th seed. We're looking to move on. We're looking to make the playoffs. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna simulate playing. I'm not gonna mess around with it. Leave rotation, and we get eliminated. Damn. So Atlanta. Damn. Atlanta eliminated us, so we didn't make the actual playoffs, but we did make the play-in, which was better than the previous year. We were the 14th seed in the East. We ended up technically the 8th seed because of the play-in. So that was good. That's not bad. That's not bad. Or we ended up, I guess that makes us the 9th seed. Yeah. So we ended up the 9th seed. We went from 14 to 9th in the East. I think that's really good progression. Hopefully we can keep getting better. I may try to get somebody in the off season as well if we can, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Let's just simulate the playoffs. So I think SGA must have been hurt because he's back now. It looks like he's back now. OKC, OKC back in the finals against the Bucks. Shout out Giannis. Let's see, simulate round. Let's see who gets it. And OKC wins their second championship. A returning SGA from what seemed to be injury, and Chet Holmgren having one of the best seasons of his career so far. So shout out the OKC Thunder. They now have 2 championships. Player retirements: Kevin Durant, he can go. Harden, Westbrook, Draymond Green, McCollum. Yeah, everybody here can. Yeah, this is fine. Hall of Fame. Well deserved. The OKC trio: Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and DeMar DeRozan. I talk a lot of shit about DeRozan, but well deserved as well for him. Just jersey retirements. I think the Raptors should have retired DeRozan jersey, but okay. OKC retired Russ. OKC retired KD. Golden State, Draymond, Harden for Houston. I feel like maybe, I don't know. Maybe Houston should get Harden should get an OKC retirement too. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Let's see where our picks land. We have a chance for pick 14 and a chance for pick 11. We got 2 picks in the lottery. The goal is to move up though, regardless. So we did get pick 11. We did get pick 14. We also have pick 17. And we also have pick 26. So we have 26, 17, 14, and 11. So I am going to use all that capital. See if we can move up in the draft. I can't remember who is... Tyron Stokes. I would like to get Tyron Stokes if we can. It's some other good players here. Caleb Holt is pretty good. The Hugo kid here is pretty good. That would be, if we can't get him, we're looking to get Hugo. So Tyron Stokes, if possible, and Hugo. I'm not even gonna try to say his last name, but Hugo is a good second choice there too. And then if that falls out, we can't get a top 3 pick. Taj Ariza is a great. Taj Ariza is a great contingency plan for that. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for me as far as the people that I know. I've seen Mika Murin, but we already have Cam Boozer. We don't need a power forward right now. So we're looking at a small forward here. Tyron Stokes, if we can. Hugo or Taj Ariza. One of those 3 guys. And I am going to do my best to move up here. We are gonna go, and we have a second as well. Let's see if we could finagle this. 26. Who has pick 1? Pick 1, Miami. No. What if I give you pick 14? No. Okay, what if I throw on pick 11? No. Okay. All right, let's try for pick 2. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me see something, guys. Miami. What if we give you Ben Saraf? Oh, we can't. We got to re-sign those guys, so we can't even do that. Damn it. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Okay, so we're going to try for pick 2 here. Here we go. Memphis. No, they don't want that. Okay. What if we did this? No. Okay. What if we did this? No. Damn. Okay. Let's go back to Miami. And what if we gave you this pick next year? Woo! So we gave up a lot, but I wasn't going to use all of those picks. I like the team that we have. I might have gave up too much, but we do got the first pick in the draft this year, and we are going to get Tyron Stokes. Brooklyn Nets are on the clock. Let's see. Vince Carter and Cedric Ceballos. Okay. Looks to have one of the highest upsides in the draft. Very good at taking contact at drives. Has a knack for knowing where. Okay, no weaknesses. Yep, we're going to go Tyron Stokes here. See, oozing with potential. Stokes is the type of player that most scouts will stake their reputation on. Okay, so I think we made the right play here. Because I wasn't going to make all those picks. We had like 4 or 5 picks. I wasn't going to do that. And we did have to give up a pick from last year. We are going to sim to the end. Or from next year, sorry. So we got Stokes. And Hugo ended up going at 7. And then where's Taj? Did Taj Ariza not get drafted? Am I tripping? Second round? Taj Ariza fell to the second round, so I think we made the right decision there. Tyron Stokes at 79. He has the highest overall. I think we made the right decision there. There was nobody better overall wise, at least in the draft. So I think we did the right thing. We are bringing all these guys back. We could bring Pat Spencer back too, just in case of injuries. Who did we lose? Did we lose someone? Because saying we are short of power forward. Let's see. Okay, we got Yegor and Nolan. Connect, Powell, and Shearman. Stokes and Saraf. Boozer. Danny Wolf, Danny Hansen, Steven Adams. Oh, we must have lost Sharp. I think it was Sharp that we lost. Stokes could play the 4. No, but I want to start him. So, what we're going to do here, we're going to see if we get us a power forward. Jaime Jaquez. But I more so want to back up. I don't want somebody to start. I just want to back up. We could just bring Sharp back. But maybe we want a little bit of an upgrade at the backup. I'm either looking at Kaminga or Santi Aldama. Aldama can shoot, and Kaminga wants to play. he won't be playing that much over Cam Boozer. I know Santi would be, I guess, a little bit more fine with coming off the bench. So we are going to try and go get Santi Aldama. We'll offer him this. And I'm fine with everything else we have here. We are looking to make a playoff run, so we could try to get Michael Porter Jr., but I don't. Sora Thompson. I'm trying to develop players. And we're not ready to make that big move quite yet. Cat is available. Derek Lively. We were a playing team. We're looking to be a playoff team this upcoming season. We could get Derek Lively restricted, so I don't think we're ready. We're not ready yet to make a move like this. We're not ready yet. Let's see if we can make the playoffs on our own first. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll see if we can make the playoffs on our own first, and then we'll figure out the rest from there. So let's see. All right. So only move we made was for Santi Aldama to be our backup. We still got Sharp as well, I believe, because they had us renounce his rights. I didn't want to do that. Another thing I want to do is just look at these contract extensions real quick. Don't Connect will resign. I will bring Don't Connect back. Welcome back, Dalton. And that is it on the resigns. Oh, we don't have Sharp. Well, maybe I should have renounced him then. I mean, I might have fucked up there. But here, we're going to go to player progression. Let's see how everybody's looking. Cam Boozer moves up to an 85 from an 80. Yegor is still at 81. I don't love that. Traore moves up to an 81. Dalton moves up to an 81. Ben Saraf is at 80. Stokes moves up, and he didn't even play. Santi is a 79. He was a 79 already. Danny Wolf hasn't improved. Drake Powell hasn't improved. Yang Hansen goes from, I believe, a 74 to a 76. And Steven Adams is on the way out. We'll keep him. We'll keep him as long as he wants to stay, though. I like Steven Adams. He seems like a good guy. Okay, so that is the end of season 2. I don't know if I'm going to make this episodic or if it'll be one big video, but I'm thinking it's going to be episodic now that I'm doing it. We are going to continue on in episode 3. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll do season to season. So we'll continue on in episode 3. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you ding that notification bell so you know every time I drop a video, and most of all, YouTube. I love you guys. Peace out.